So, welcome back to the next episode. Today we're going to be mainly focusing on this rear arch, getting it all painted. Everywhere's all masked off, ready for that area to be painted and then up and across. So, main thing we need to focus on is just making sure it's all ready, getting it all ready to actually start painting. I've degreased it about 3 times now because it keeps on raining. And yeah, I'm pretty sure now it should all be good to paint. So let's get straight into finishing touches of the masking. Let's get the painting.
So I would just like to say before the next clip starts, the camera did unfortunately die while I was filming painting the rear arch. And then I would also like to say I'm sorry for this next clip, is there's a lot of wind noise. I've tried my very best to reduce it, but it hasn't worked out very well. I will be getting a new microphone shortly, so hopefully that will arrive before the next episode.
And there we have it. The rear quarter is now got its first layer of primer on. I've went all the way up the trim, back down the sides, I'll show you now. All the way over to there, and then all the way up and down, and then obviously all this bit here. The next course of action will be giving this 2000 grit over, as there is quite a bit of dust fallings into it. So then from there we'll be able to give it second layer of primer. So I've just kept it as a first. Right, so in the last clip you saw, I was painting the rear arch. Unfortunately the camera did die. But so after I painted it, it was all like really gritty. So I've given it a 600 sand down and it came out amazing. So this is what it looks like now. It does look really good. So that's all the way up and over. So yeah. This whole this whole bit has came out actually really good. It's lovely and smooth. It does need another layer of primer, but other than that, it has came out really smooth. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. As well, in this episode, so at the end of the episode we'll give that another layer. But also in this episode, I've gotten the bonnet off. That's just lying over there now. So that's all exposed. We're going to be painting this bonnet, hopefully in this episode as well, and then we're also going to be painting the front bumper. I'll show you this now. I've just made this just to hold the bumper up. So we're going to give this a quick sand down, and then we're going to give that a paint as well. So in this episode, hopefully we're going to be painting that. We're going to be painting that, and then we're going to be giving another layer of primer onto this. So yeah, I'll cut back to when we're actually giving this the final sand down, and yeah, so I'll see you then. Right, so I'm going to talk to you a bit loudly, so hopefully you can hear us. I've gotten the final bit done. Next what we're going to do is I'm just going to give it a quick 1 layer of primer. I've got the bonnet just there. So yeah, let's get the painting. So the bonnet is back on now. It went all right, and then it kind of didn't go all right at the end. I'll show you now actually, because you can probably see it a lot better here. There. So it is white, but it is badly creased all over. So I think what I might do is see if I can get a hold of one. If I cannot get a hold of one, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle, because I mean, as you can see, all the dents pretty much everywhere. Dents there, dents at the back, everywhere is dented. So the main thing is really, with all the dents, it's not going to line up very well. Like, oh, focus mate, focus, come on, you know you can focus. There we go. So with all the dents, I'll probably get my finger in like that, and then on this side get my whole finger in like that. So there is quite a bit more many dents as that I thought there would be. There, you can see it a lot better there. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to run this bonnet. Either or, it is white, but it has came out absolutely terrible. There is that many dents in it. So I think what's best bet is going to do is get a new bonnet, really. That's going to take a little while. I'm also going to have to come up with the funds for the new bonnet, if a new one is quite expensive. All depends, it might just be like 60-70 quid. But there again, that's 60-70 quid I could be spending on something else. So yeah, we're not going to do the front bumper in this episode, and we're not going to finish off that end bit. But either or, this back bit has came out quite well. I'm quite happy with it. I should be able to run the normal paint on that. It's a bit hazy at the moment because of all the lights that are coming like through there. But no, it has went on quite well. There's just a little few touch-ups at the bottom, which I'll get onto that at some point. This might be the end of this episode. If it isn't, I might come up with something else. But no, so I think what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of weeks is I'm going to be saving up some money. I'm going to get a new bonnet, and I'm going to try my best to get a new air compressor. If I get a new air compressor, I'm going to be able to spray the whole panels at once. That bonnet took nearly an hour, and that's just spraying little pieces at a time, waiting for it to build up all the pressure again, and then spraying again. So I think I might be saving up just to get some new stuff, really, like the compressor and like the bonnet. So yeah, I think that'll be it in this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I know this is probably going to be a very short episode, but yeah, we've got the bonnet back on again. I'm going to get the car in, and then I'll see you next weekend. See you then.